There's no one there to protect them now. They feel like they took advantage of your kindness for the last time. You helped them hide some secrets, or at least that's what was going on. Maybe you didn't know that. They lied to protect your feelings. They see you in their dreams now. They know they owe you an apology. That's why they're seeing you in their dreams. They know they need to apologize to you. They took advantage of somebody who really did some nice things for them that they didn't have to do. They know what you did for them, and they feel bad now because they've grown up. But what's going on here? This lie to protect your feelings, like that's how they operate. They're very immature. They are masking. It's really a mask. It's just actually it's more immaturity than anything. And maybe some healing, of course, that needs to be done. But like, they don't realize that you can't just go through life doing that. Like they sort of, when I say they mask, it's like they might be lying to this person, but they think they're doing a good thing by lying. It's like people who tell you what you want to hear, maybe give you false compliments, and then later you're like, well, why'd you say that? It can cause you to make false decisions. Sometimes it's best just not to say anything, because if you say, oh, that perfume smells so good, because you don't want to hurt their feelings and it's really bad. Well, they might just wear that perfume all the time. They might think it's your favorite perfume. They might even get you a perfume that smells like it for Christmas. You know, regardless of if you wear perfume or not, or cologne, whatever. You see where I'm going with this? That's the energy. And it's infuriating. It's infuriating. Don't do that to people. Oh my gosh. Oh, especially like a lot of us who we may be on a certain spectrum, neurodivergent. We're going to take you literally, and I'm thinking of it like an avalanche of examples, not really stuff that's happened to me, but stuff I've seen happen to other people. And maybe, it's probably happened to me too. Like, you ever regret giving somebody a compliment because then you hear about it all the time later? Yeah. Anyway, now or never. Gosh. Communication. Okay. I said gosh because last reading, I just feel like I'm getting the same reading over and over. But not really. This one's actually very different. They feel like if they could just approach it at the right time, they could undo this. But you know what? This is a real pattern of behavior that this person has to deal with. Okay? They think they can talk their way out of it, or like tell you their side of it. I think some of you know where I'm going with this. It was divine intervention, not luck. That you were protected from this whole thing, because this person could really just waste your time with just a long explanation that you don't even care about. I'm sorry to say. I think some of you know what I mean. I hate to say, I'm thinking about when I was younger, and I'm so sorry if I was ever that person to somebody, because as you get older, I mean, you outgrow certain things. That's why, even as an adult, I don't know about you, I'm getting reminded of this for a reason. When I hear certain things in people, I'm like, oh gosh, it sounds like something a 13-year-old would do, or that's how you recognize it, because it's like maybe in your younger years, back then your brain just is not developed, and some of us are just absorbing energy and just reacting to life, and we do weird stuff, and we outgrow things. Though we outgrow things, but because we experienced it once, we see that pattern in other people. And I think if this is for you, you know what I'm talking about. I know this is weird, but you know what I mean. Like, this is someone who maybe reminds you of somebody you would have encountered a very long time ago, like when you were a kid, or maybe even a way you would have acted when you were a kid, but not now. You've seen a lot about this person, things that you needed to see, okay? You saw it for a reason. You need to stop worrying. It was divine intervention, not luck. What else do you need to know? Unique insight, lesson learned. Yeah, you learned a lesson about this person, and you need to remember that lesson, okay? You have unique insight now. I do think they want to apologize. Their heart's in the right place. It's just there's some behavior patterns they really need to outgrow. 2 cards to end this reading that came out. You put out good energy and you set healthy boundaries. Okay, that's why these 2 both came out, because you need to set healthy boundaries with this person. They're trying to come in and ask for something too. That's the whole thing. They see you in their dreams. It's like, what's going on here? Why do they want to contact you again? Well, because you're going to have to put up some boundaries, okay? Because they also know how to win you over. I'm getting a very, like, sweet vibe. Like, this is somebody who you probably feel bad for, but really set healthy boundaries, okay? You can do this. Put out good energy. You set healthy boundaries. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.